Right, for this recipe, you need 1/3 cup of organic coconut flour, around 3 to 4 tablespoons of cream cheese, 1 to 2 tablespoons or like 2 tablespoons of butter, and 1/4 tablespoon of vanilla extract and cinnamon powder. Depends upon you how much you want. The more the better, I think. 1/2 tablespoon of baking powder and stevia naturals sweetener. Of course, the main ingredient is the mozzarella cheese for that. So you also need 2 eggs for this one. 2 eggs only, okay? And now let's start the procedure. So you mix the wet ingredients first, 2 eggs, then you add the vanilla extract, and then you also add there the melted butter. You melt the butter in the microwave, and then you give it a whisk. Really incorporate everything until there are no lumps. If there are lumps, so you have to take them away. Then you mix the dry ingredients, the coconut flour, the stevia, at least 3 packets of stevia, and then you mix them together with the baking powder. Okay, after that you prepare the mozzarella cheese. Of course, you try to melt this in the microwave for 1 minute so that it's easier to mix everything. So now just add all the wet and dry ingredients to the mozzarella until you get this consistency or even more. So this still needs more work until you get this dough like consistency. Then you flatten them out in your parchment paper or your wax paper, whatever you have, and then you take out the covering, and then you mix stevia, like 4 packets, with the cinnamon, just like this. You mix them up, and then you try to sprinkle them over on the dough that you flattened on top of your table, of course. And then after that, you just drizzle it, sprinkle it across, and then you try to spread them evenly until it looks similar to this. After that, you try to roll because these are cinnamon rolls, right? So you roll the dough carefully. So now we have a very, like, for me, the perfect consistency, the perfect dough. Unlike the previous video, which we still had the creativity to make it work and make it a bread. So now these are really cinnamon rolls now, okay guys? So you roll them up, and then after that, of course, pat them a little bit to set them in place, and then you try to cut them up or slice them up for the rolls now, and it should look similar to this. You can see the cinnamon in between as you roll them, and then you place them in a baking dish, baking pan. I used a baking glass bowl, and then you have to use 400 degrees Fahrenheit for 20 to 25 minutes. You have to bake them good, 20 to 25 minutes, you guys, okay? Until it looks like this. So yeah, I like that they're brown, so they don't really rise up, okay? Next, you have to make the icing or the frosting. For this one, you mix the cream cheese, 3 tablespoons, add around 1 tablespoon of butter, melted butter of course, and then around 4 to 5 stevia packets sweetener, and then just whisk them all together until it becomes really good consistency. Then add them onto your cinnamon buns after a few minutes of cooling down. So it will look like this, and then your cinnamon rolls are ready to eat. And that's it, you guys. Really quick and easy. I hope you liked it. The whole procedure, including the baking part, usually lasts 30 to 35 minutes, depending on how much you get used to the procedure. Okay, so I hope that you get the life that you want, and I hope you get the health that you deserve. Oh, and please don't forget to subscribe to the channel and like this video. Share this to people who are on keto who might need this recipe. Thank you so much for all your support, guys. I hope that you're liking the new format now, okay? But if you want, please comment below and let me know what you think. And I hope you enjoy making your own food and desserts for keto. Remember to stay keto Filipino. Bye-bye.